Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. Now, this video is going to be which government phone is best for me. And this question was asked to me by a viewer, or maybe it's a subscriber by the name of Jake, Jake. And I'm going to do my best to answer that question with my knowledge of technology as well as my experience with having government phones. Okay? And that's what this video is all about. So stay tuned. I'll be back in about 20 seconds. Okay? And hopefully I can get my words out a little bit better. All right, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Peace. Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. I'm back, and of course, this is my channel. Okay, now we're gonna talk about which government phone is best to get. Okay, and if you get a government phone, I'm go- a lot of times they'll let you pick what type of government phones, especially if you're coming to a place like Syntex Wireless, Cintex Wireless. You get a whole list of government phones, okay? So I'm gonna tell you two things not to do, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you something that I would do and normally do to get the best phone for me when it's offered. Now, some places really don't give you a choice, and they just like Assurance Wireless used to just give you the worst phone in the world. They just give you really had no choice, and if you wanted a better phone, you had to pay out money. Okay, but there's a lot of other government phone places that do not do that, as well as non-government phone places. But we're talking about government phones, okay, that give you a choice. All right, so let's do this. Now, if I were you, I'll get a piece of paper and pen or whatever you like to use so you can document this information. Okay? Now, today is June the 10th, 2022. Okay? That's right. I like to let people know so they understand they're getting an updated video for, uh, around the year in which the information is still prevalent. Now I got my coffee. Ask you go ahead and get yours. Get your piece of paper and pen, and let's do this. Now I don't have a script or anything written down. I'm just going to tell you from my knowledge of technical knowledge and the way I usually do it. Okay. And yes, I do have a gift for gab. Now, first of all, one thing you don't want to do, the one thing you don't want to do, if you're offered anything older than an iPhone 8 or newer, don't take it. If you offer like an iPhone 6, 6S, 6 Plus, or a 7, don't take it. The reason for that is iOS 16, the next major update, and beyond that, will only work on iPhone 8. So, Jake, that was an awesome question. Perfect timing. That will only work on iPhone 8 or newer iPhone phones if you were going to get an iPhone because Centrex normally offers iPhones as well as Android phones, Centrex Wireless. So But this is for any place that offer iPhone. If they're offering an iPhone and it's like iPhone 6, 6S, or 7, don't take it. If it's not a newer SE, the latest SE, third generation, don't take it. Okay? I mean, if it's not SE, the third generation, don't take it. And if it's not a newer, like iPhone 8 or newer, don't take it. Okay? Because you will not get security updates. And trust me, I went through this. I got an older iPhone, thought I was doing was right. None of the software would link up to it. I couldn't even install stuff on it. It was a nightmare. Okay, so I'm not saying you need to throw away your old iPhones. You could, if you got stuff on it, your music, you still could use it as a music player if you already have stuff on it. But it's like it's a nightmare. So that's one thing. Okay. Number two, do not take. I had someone actually reply. I don't know what your problem is. Beggars can't be choosers. Do not take the attitude of beggars can't be choosers. Okay, you're not a beggar. If you're getting a government phone, or even if you're not, but if you're getting a government phone, you're not a beggar. Okay, because it is money. It is money the government's given to you, allocated to you, and it is given to that company so that the company uh, can stay in business, okay, and give you services you need. So no, you're not a beggar. It's still money, okay. So only person that's going to take that type of attitude is someone with low self-esteem or uh, don't know better. Okay, so don't be rushing into anything. Take your time and pick out something that you like. I'm gonna give you an example. When I did work for Apple's tech support, um, I did have the offer at that time. I had the opportunity to get the latest iPhone. Okay, I didn't like the design. I didn't like the way it looked. Even though I had a major opportunity, I was making enough money. It wouldn't be a problem at all at that time. I didn't want it. It just didn't fit my personality. Okay, so therefore, get something that you know that attracts you. Okay, that because your phone is gonna be part of you. Okay, I mean you're gonna be using it more times than anything else. So your phone is definitely gonna be part of you. It's gonna be part of your personality. And anytime you got something like that, you want to get something that you feel comfortable with. Now, number three, what you should do. Okay. Anytime I would make a list, I would go to their website. I'm using Centrex Wireless as an example. I would go to their website. I would pick out like three phones that you find that you're attracted to that they offer. Then I would do my research, and research is super easy. All you do, let's say, I think you told me they offered a Galaxy 9. Okay, um, I would type in Galaxy. I would go to Google. It works best for me when I go to Google. I would go to Google, do a search. I would tap in Galaxy 9, hit, leave a space, and then type in the word specs. Okay? And then, because that will give you the very, a whole list of website will pop up and give you the very detailed of that phone. You know, you want to try to get a phone to have at least 2 or 3 gigs of RAM on it. Mainly because it won't crash on you when you're using an app. Um, Especially if you're gonna use something like Text Now, Text TEX. I mean, yeah, TEXTNOW, Text Now, which offers free calls and stuff. It's an app, okay, or something like that. It won't crash on you, okay, and it'll be a good phone for the future because the apps are getting bigger. Okay, so it and when you type in specs, certain websites will pop up. Okay, and when they pop up, you just click on one of those, and it should give you a whole layout of everything that's on that particular phone that you typed in, and you can see, you like it or you don't like it. You know, and some sites literally gives you option to compare one phone against another, right there on the site. So that which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's what I would do, and then I would pick, the best one for me. Okay, keep in mind, nothing's perfect. No phone, no nothing. I don't care if it's brand new, if it's older, nothing's perfect. And what that means is that, get the one that gives you the most qualities that they have available. Okay. Now, my choice, they usually have the listing of the operating system on there too. Like if it's Android 7, Android 8, or something like that, I would try to make sure that it's an Android 9 or 10. Okay, because I know that they still get security updates. Android is not like Apple. Apple is just discontinuing its security updates for any phone that's older than iPhone 8. And they have a right because they have went over and beyond on supporting, especially in these critical times where a lot of people are dealing with inflation. They have went over and beyond on supporting their old devices way past the time they probably should have cut it off a long time ago, and they didn't. So I give Apple the props on that. And but you want to get something like an Android 9 or older, like Android 9, Android 10, or something like that, if you can. Okay? Some government places, unlike Centric Wireless, some government phone places uh, just give you what they have. They'll give you whatever phone they choose to give you. But even those phones, the smaller phones or whatever they may be, usually do have Android 9 or above on it because that takes pressure off of that company in which they can go ahead, because you'll get security updates and they don't have to do as much tech support work. Okay, so I hope this video helped you, Jake, and all the other subscribers and viewers that have a question about this. I hope this video helped you out a lot. But I'm telling you, those are the techniques I usually use. I do a Google search on that particular device, uh, and I just type it in, example, Galaxy 9. Make sure you put a space and then SPECS, specs, and then hit search, and then these are websites will come up and tell you everything that's in that Galaxy 9. Okay, and hopefully you'll pick one that works for you. Okay, and remember, when anyone getting a government phone, beggars are not, that phase, beggars can't be choosers. You're not a beggar. Okay, no matter what type of assistance you're getting, you're not a beggar. Okay, and there's some good phones on Centric Wireless, as well as there's a lot of other places offer good phones too, for free. Once you're approved. All right, you don't have to, and also they offer upgrades, but that's, we're talking once you're approved, the phone that you're able to choose from is already paid for in the whole deal. Okay, and they should be able just to send you that for free. All right. So again, I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you get the perfect government phone for you. Okay. And also another thing, I also would, if you get an Android phone, make sure that that Android phone accepts SD cards. Okay, because the SD cards especially with Android 9 and above, will allow you, a lot of times it gives you extra, you can put extra memory, okay, extra storage, so you can put your pictures and stuff on that SD card and music, like I usually like to do, on that SD card, okay, and then you put it into that, because there are some Android phones that don't offer it, so that's why you want to make sure it has that, okay, that way you can enjoy your phone and extend that memory, because I believe it's Android 9 and above operating system allows you to use a SD card as an internal storage to increase your storage, or just as a media storage, so you can store documents and pictures and videos on it, okay, and that way you can listen to that stuff and watch those stuff offline, okay. All right, and I shall wrap to you later. I hope this definitely helped you. I ask you to subscribe, share this for anyone who you think they may need it, okay? Because the technique I gave you could be used whether you have a government phone or not, whatever type of phone you're thinking about getting, even if you want to get an unlocked phone, an older unlocked phone, so you can put, let's say, Mint Mobile on it, okay? Because there's iPhone 8s, I believe, like on eBay, that's running for, if you have the money, running for like $100 and something, maybe $120, in good condition. And you could just use Mint Mobile. Boom. I mean, that's not for you. That's for other people. But that's an example. All right. Anybody can use these techniques. All right. And I shall wrap to you later. Share, subscribe. All right. And give this video a thumbs up. And I'll wrap to y'all. Peace. Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World, a YouTube channel. Now, I had a question asked to me from, I'm not sure if it's a viewer or a subscriber, but their name is Jake, Jake, and they asked me, which government phone is best for me? Okay, and they were talking about a place called